Spend the day with me as a Pilates instructor who also works as a project consultant. Today I had a bright and early 5 a.m. wake up call for what was quite possibly my busiest day yet. I'm physically incapable of eating something at this hour, but I do need energy in my system for teaching. So along with my electrolytes, I have Nate's Honey Mini, which is 100% pure, raw, unfiltered honey. Since I had such a busy day, I didn't get to the studio early to run through the class. I got there just early enough to set up and instead ran through the class in my head on the hour drive to the studio. And honestly, I've gotten better and better at visualizing the moves when I run through a class rather than having to physically do them, which is great because it's way less exhausting. I stayed in my workout set because I wasn't done teaching for the day. I headed straight from Libre to Mimi to teach my first ever event, which was so fun. It was cool because I actually got to participate in the event before teaching, which included a little face sculpting tutorial with Jordan, the founder of Bareface, and then of course the class. You guys know I'm a Navi ride or die, but I've been looking for a matcha place that's closer to the Winwood studios that I teach at, and my friend Tati pointed me to Zach the Baker, and I finally found another matcha spot that actually compares to Navi. Then it was finally time to shower and get ready for work. I still had 2 hours until my first meeting, so I used that time to catch up with emails and do work on my computer. But sometimes I don't want to be perceived in a cafe, so I just work from my car, where I ate a parfait with, of course, Nate, because they're so easy to take on the go. I finished up my work and headed over to my first site, which I went to for 2 meetings. The first one being a construction update meeting to check on the progress of the project, and the second being a design coordination meeting where we reviewed the material selection for the current interior design. From there, I headed over to my other site for my last meeting of the day, which was actually a town hall I lead to update the community on the progress of the project. And then I was finally able to head home. I do want to clarify that not all days are like this. Sometimes I spend the whole day on my couch, and some days I run around like this. And that was my day. Bye.